That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. Once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Bought a little time, lets it go. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go belly out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
From the gun, running back gets the give. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Palmer.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
Toss sweep, try to get it outside to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
Damn, I can't see nobody fucking icons.
Icing on the cake, they've got it 1st down at the 42.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Leaves it with the back. Finding an escape route. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
You really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And I kind of like how the running back...
That's okay. Just keep doing that. That's okay.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The give to the tailback. They pull him down.
Boy, now let me hit you. Ooh, I had him lined up. I hit it a little bit too early.
When you talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this guy.
Turning it on! And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in the step. Nice throw there, getting the first down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
It's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football team.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield.
Should put a little more power into that.
On that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes, and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult, and I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in third and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
Punt is in the air. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Things haven't gone exactly the way they drew it up. Turnover, punt, and now they have it back. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
Bro, yeah, right. How do you not trip over him? You don't ever let that shit happen.
I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up
Oh, gosh, it's frustrating.
it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do.
Man, I only do like one RPO type, and it's one with the receiver is right there blocking too, because I can kind of, but yeah, I don't trust him just because for that reason.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Ole Miss. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. He leaves it with his back. There he goes. Makes it past the marker. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
They'll give it to him again. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Ducks will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Touchdown, Ducks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Pretty good job on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 32-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. That pass is incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Bro, that's my guy out of bounds.
You just need to have more.
He was running. You see him over there running against the wall?
50% of his throws the last
What the fuck? My wide receiver on that side of the field was running out of bounds.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He wants to change this route. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Fights off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the 1st down. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Ducks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the first down. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Might as well give it to him again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it.
Yeah, so good, just enough.
Having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Gonna swing it on second down. He'll get rid of it. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Fires to the tight end. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Back to throw time, running short in the half. Complete in the middle. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Well, man, it worked, but that was not the play I was supposed to pick.
Breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us.
Oh, no, I feel you. I'm hoping my daughter don't wake up until the end of this game.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They
already toasted coverage, got it deep downfield.
Now, why the fuck did he stop following him?
27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Oh, shoot, you get time. Wow.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to the back. Makes his man miss. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, the ground game.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Austin. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And here comes the offense on second down. Here's the handoff. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing complete.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They punt it away on 4th down. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The give from the gun. Creates a little room. Oh, out of space. He's inside the 40. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. That is a tough one to take.
I hate when they call that, I'm not gonna lie. But I gotta accept it. I'm sure they'll get me on one later on too. I swear I've just been seeing those recently. Yeah, I never seen that all the years we playing until like this past season.
Motion from the wideout. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end.
Bro, how can my corner catch a fucking tight end? But he can run down a running back. What? What?
Big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Motion from the wide receiver. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first
He was manned up with him, and he never followed him across the field. He did not even move, and no one switched. What the? Oh my gosh, man! This game. I was wasting timeout over nothing.
They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a push on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
No-man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was exposing. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting. It's a fumble.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 We were down. No! 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 No!
Touchdown, Oregon! And they turn it into a deep.
I ain't about to give it no time to even think about.
Defenses are always trying to get the ball back to the
Low key, I thought you picked that off. Thought you got your.
What the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it.
I'm glad your linebacker went for my guy over the ball.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Trying to turn the corner on the right.
Block somebody, dude.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle.
Dang.
But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. You've got the lead, 3rd quarter. You want to run the ball. You've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it out fast. And they'll stop him about 5
I did not realize what play that was. I forgot that one played. Didn't count. Fuck, that's on me.
The Trojans will call on their punt team.
That's a block in the back, ref. That's a block in the back. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
Well, they needed a momentum-shifting play. Playing at home, they're able to get the punt return and take it the distance, Paul. He made one guy miss, and it was off to the races.
Great job.
Oh, they blocked the extra point.
No, I gotta give you my payback for that. Cause I was look at this. Whack.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
What's going on with your kicking, man?
That is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense.
That's what I'm saying. I just gotta keep that in mind, though. Freshman kicker.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
I mean, shoot, I can go do something.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Not sure exactly what went.
Oh boy.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the
Well,
timing and jam wide receivers, or
that wasn't ideal.
Make them feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give out of the gun.
63. You didn't. He was right in front of you. You didn't block him.
Sometimes we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front.
Gosh, man.
Linemen to try to move them out of the way to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The power of Autzen Stadium.
This is not what I want to do.
The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. And the throw down the gut.
Gosh, man.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Yeah.
They'll get him down at the
Gang tackle this
21-yard
nigga.
line. The coverage team able to stop
That's
him
okay.
right there. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Oh yeah, come here.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Third down play from the gun. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Plows through the defense. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. The Ducks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient. patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. It's complete to the left. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Oregon! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You can tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Looking for the two-point try. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab for the 2.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance. He lets one fly deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. Just can't hook up for the completion.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here, Notson. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
Man, had running in fucking quicksand. I thought he was gonna make it.
This will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the Trojans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They feed him again. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen.
Oh my gosh, no fucking way. Oh my god. Oh, dog, I got it. I got you. Wow, 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 wow.
Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Cut out on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. The cleats will be tested in this driving rain as he tries to kick to win the game. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ball game. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the catch down the right side.
GG's, bro.
As he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one as they'll come up short in this game. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be